So I'm in the process of learning how to be put together basically 24/7. Um, and I'm trying to do that so that I can remove any friction from creating content. There's been too many times where I experience I don't want to film or do this and that because I don't feel like I look my best. So my solution to that is staying in, I call it stay ready mode. And the whole thing of like when you look good, you feel good type of thing. And like when you feel good, you're going to create content. So that's my one of my journeys that I'm on right now. So in this video, I want to kind of bring you up to speed, give you an update on where I'm at in figuring out my YouTube hair style. I made a video all about the YouTube hair theory that I will link in the description box that you can check out if you haven't seen it already. But long story short, it's about creating a signature look with your hair, something that you can stick to. It's okay to have variations of it, but it's signature to you and it helps you establish your brand online as a creator. So let's get into, you know, I tried to give myself a blowout a couple weeks ago and it didn't turn out the best at all. I tried to do a blowout. I tried to do a blowout. It did not work. It was a fail. And I just ended up just trying to blow dry. I just ended up trying to blow dry my hair and keep it pushing. So I was a little bit, how am I gonna feel? This look right here is not my true, it's not how I want to show up. It's not that it's bad, it's just not my look. It's just not my look. It's not my look. So, but I can't let that stop me from creating content. And I recognized yesterday when I attempted to give myself a blowout and it didn't work out was that along this journey of me learning how to do my own hair, uh, improve my self care, improve doing my makeup, all those little things, like I'm gonna have to still show up as I am or however I'm coming on a day to day basis because the main priority is posting my content, practicing creating content, and getting into a groove with content creation where I can get out as much content as possible. I mean, how many times did I say the word content in that little snippet right there? But I still have to show up. And even though this is not represent me and what I'm trying to show or give. I just have to come through. I have to come through anyways, which was a really hard or uncomfortable realization last night. I was really kind of bummed that I didn't succeed with the whole blowout thing. And I was also bummed because I recognize how much, like for real, I knew it would be a learning curve, but I saw even more how much of a learning curve it's going to be for me to learn how to do my hair in the way I want to do it, in the way I want it to look. And but I was talking to my husband about it, and I was just like, at least with starting my YouTube channel, I came with some pre-knowledge. I didn't Starting YouTube wasn't my first entry point into the world of content creation. But with doing my hair, I really have minimal, minimal, barely existing knowledge. And it's a brand new skill that I'm putting myself in a position to learn. I remember while doing my hair last night, I was kind of like, oh man, like this is for the birds type of thing. Like I should just continue to get my hair done, but I had to keep reminding myself this skill will be valuable. It will be worth it in the long run if I can learn how to do my hair like a nice, sleek blowout that I want to have. Because this and the forehead is out. The forehead is out. So I'm just gonna have to keep moving forward. I have an appointment on Saturday to get a blowout tutorial. My stylist, my current hairstylist, is going to be giving me a lesson because each step of the process, I was questioning myself like, I'm probably not doing this right, even down to how do I apply the product in my hair before doing the blowout process. So there's just a lot of guessing going on, just a lot of discomfort because this is so new to me and I just I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And it was grounding and humbling in a sense because it just reminded me of maybe someone else, like how someone else can feel. I'm going to really relate this to YouTube and starting a channel and everything like that, but how much it could feel like you're in the wilderness, just lost and directionless, and you don't know where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going to do it. You have a vision of what you see, because I see how I want my hair to be, but getting to that point just seems so far away. And I just found myself in a moment where I could really relate to someone at the very beginning of their content creation journey, of their YouTube journey, of their business journey. Because for me, I'm somewhat removed from those very early days. And like I said, I really resonated with the person who has no prior skill set for real coming into these worlds that I mentioned, YouTube, business, content. Before I show you what happened at my blowout tutorial appointment, I have to tell you that I got the Dyson Airwrap, and I'll put a little video on the screen of what it looks like, and you can also see that I that's what I use to do my blowout. So I brought that with me to my blowout tutorial appointment. The goal was for my hairstylist to teach me how to use that specific tool with my hair, the techniques, etc. And in terms of products for my blowout, also showing me how to use the products correctly. So let's see what the results were of this tutorial, this blowout tutorial. Okay, there we
Is
go.
it locked in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
before you even turn it on, I want you to get a good smooth section. So I want you to comb through or brush through
With this. Okay.
how you would at home, right? But like what you are really trying to do right now is get it as smooth as possible. So all your direction is going to be downward.
Okay. Okay.
Down. Everything is down. So
Okay.
keep brushing and get everything down.
Okay. And brush all the way through?
But you want to be able to get through on your own completely, right? You want to be able to get through that section. 1 second, let me get more of this on there. This is the smoothing cream.
Okay.
I just put like the same amount that you saw me put a little. Right, so you can get through one good time clean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I would say try the heat. So you got it stretched out.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
Okay. Go ahead.
So right here, my stylist is telling me to stretch the hair and focus on drying the roots first and pretty much just going over the technique to do that. And she's big on going from wet, like almost sopping wet hair, to dry. She says work it through, come back up like constantly throughout this particular portion of the tutorial. She says you want to get the roots dry first. You really want to focus on the roots. And so when I'm doing it, I'm stretching the hair and I'm doing the roots. Like that is the main takeaway. She stressed the importance of continuously going back to the roots, because that's the most important thing. She explains that it's okay if the ends are wet because you can focus on that next, but you don't want to have dry ends and still have wet roots because it's not going to turn out right, you know? So I tell her that this thing is hot. Like, it's hot on my hand, and she suggested I could get like a glove. We tried using a brush to kind of keep that loose hand that's not on the dryer away from the heat, but that didn't really work out.
You want to go down because you want to smooth it out. You want it all smooth. So going down, yes. But then yes, I go different directions to pull it in all directions. But
But when do you know to start the pulling of
you pull
directions?
constantly.
Okay. This is a major difference.
Okay. I would definitely go over this a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Do I still keep starting at the root? Because I'm trying to.
No, you focus at the end.
Oh, okay.
Now. Midway and
I need a glove or something because I'm gonna have to get a glove because getting to the very end and it's just my hand in the heat. That's hot.
maybe getting a comb. Sometimes we do a comb and a flat iron.
Yeah,
just
I've
'cause
seen
it's
that.
hot. But I mean, same with the brush just now. It might be a little hard to manage, you know.
Yes. Okay, so then I think.
Cause that looks great. And
I
those are
think it
products
does
that you
too.
have.
At home.
Besides the blue stuff that I sprayed in your hair, you have these products at home.
So for this action that we're doing like this, so even so with this type of bristles,
so then now
would
go
that
in with
not?
this. And then this, you would have to like pull and stretch a little bit. Sometimes if you really like, if it was really fluffy, because right now I feel like you can smooth this out with this, right? But like if it was really big and fluffy, maybe spray it down a little bit with the water.
Okay. Wait, can I see an example of how you, is it just like this?
Mm-hmm. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
You could even put it in there and then turn it on, right?
Oh, okay. Put it in.
Get you nice and secure.
Okay, let me just.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now turn it on?
Uh-huh. And then even wrap it around the hair a little bit. I gotta go down.
And now pull it. Oh.
So right here, I'm basically using the round brush attachment to work on smoothing the ends of my hair.
I don't think I did
Because the blow dryer was so hot on my hand, using the first attachment you see, switching to the round brush at this time allowed me to focus the heat in that particular area and make it smooth. So I would say something I would do different is switch to the round brush attachment a little bit sooner so that I can manipulate it while the ends are a bit more wet.
Also, you can hold and manipulate the hair to do what you want.
Okay, this is starting
Right?
to look like something.
Yeah.
Oh, but
That looks
I'm
really
going.
good.
I'm going like this.
Right now you were underneath the hair and then you just like rolled it out.
Yeah.
But a minute ago you was
I started
over
like the over.
hair,
Yeah, I don't
and then
know.
you were going down. So that could create flips that go up.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Right, exactly. So
Okay.
you would do it under.
Yes. Wow, this is
So, yeah.
starting to look like something.
You got this through. You know what I'm saying? You did this.
I did. But now I'm curious. I just
About
want
the
to show
other
you that. Oh man, I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Let's put it here for now.
So I just want to try this out. Because these are the
Different
curlers.
angles.
Which one, you think I should try the bigger one or the smaller one?
I don't know because I don't know what they do. I don't even know how it works. So maybe.
Okay, let's start with small. So it's supposed to. What's it?
So I would make sure that the ends are nice and tight in there. In order for everything to look good, your ends gotta be nice. Okay?
Okay. I'm doing the cool shot right now.
Did you do heat first?
Yeah, I did heat
Okay.
first.
This
That's
looks.
dope.
Oh my gosh. You got
What?
this. You got this.
What? This is crazy.
Yeah, that looks damn good.
I was so happy to see myself successfully use the Dyson Airwrap to give myself like the type of look I'm wanting when I do a blowout at home. I was very shocked. I was so surprised. I was just like blown away. But as you can see, like I chose to leave the salon with my hair curly. Now, let me like tell you what that's about. Since I've been going to my stylist, or at one of these appointments, she brought up you should try to see what your hair like looks like curly. I know you haven't worn it curly in about a year, but let's try to like style it so you can see what it looks like. Because I had expressed to her, it's about to get hot, and trying to maintain straight hair in this Atlanta heat is quite a challenge. So I do want to see if I can come up with a curly hair look that I can mess with, you know? She did an application process of curly hair products and used the diffuser on my hair, which I've only used a diffuser once in my life and I didn't do it correctly. So I leave once she's done with it. I'm like, okay, I know like the first day of wearing curly hair, usually it's not the best day. It gets better over time. The curls get bigger. And that's what I'm sitting there thinking, like, oh, this is just day one. no big deal, it'll change. And in this clip, right after that appointment, I went to grab a bite to eat with a fellow YouTuber here. And you can see her name is Sky Hendon. You can watch her channel. I'll link it below. But you can see that my hair a little bit in this clip, like what it looked like. It had movement to it, but this was this was not the look that I saw for myself in that moment. But I'm just flowing with it because I'm being optimistic about how it'll change over time. So as that was on a Saturday, as the days pass, I don't really see a difference. I will note the next day, Sunday, I was able to put my hair up in a pineapple and take it down, and it was basically look the same. So I like the application of the products, and I think that had to do with it being so easy to take down the next day. But as the weeks go on, the days go on within that week, not much is happening. Like my hair is not getting that much bigger, which I'm used to when I wear my curly hair. I'll put in a couple pictures of when I used to wear my hair curly. It's big. So I'm like, oh no. And mind you, I have content. This is a normal week. I have to film videos. I had one pre-filmed or something like that. But I knew I had to film at least one video. And to film this video, I did face like resistance because when my hair is straight, it's just about brushing it, tweaking it a little bit. With the curly hair, like I'm like, there's absolutely no way in this video I'm wearing my hair down. It just does not look the way that I want it to look. And I had to put it up in a bun. The part where I struggled the most was taking the thumbnail. Usually it doesn't take me that long to take a thumbnail. If it does, it's not about what my hair is looking like. I'm not able to capture the appropriate facial expression that I'm trying to portray in the thumbnail, not because of my hair. But this time, my hair was a large part of the problem. Like I just wasn't looking the way I wanted to look. That brings like frustration into the picture. And I was just like, I had a few credits left at Dry Bar. I just got my hair done today. And I said, I'm making a Dry Bar appointment. I can't do this curly hair. Like, I just cannot do it at all.
Let me tell you how happy I am to be getting my hair done tomorrow. I tried it. I tried a curly look. I left the salon with a curly look, diffused the curls, tried it out. It's not for me, not in this season of my life. I'm going to be willing to try a curly look in a couple of weeks that's different from how I left the salon. But I don't know if the diffuser curls is for me. No, I refuse to film another video with my hair like this. It proved my point. Yesterday I filmed a video, and for the actual filming of it, it was fine. But it took time for me to find a good angle on the camera and everything like that. And that's my whole thing. Like my personal style or look that I'm cultivating, a large part of it has to do with making my video creation process as easy as possible. And the curly hair thing, like the bun looks fine in person, more than fine. Like it looks good, but on camera for me and maybe my head shape, my features, it just doesn't translate well. And when my hair was down, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. On camera, like straight on, even to the side, it wasn't looking right. So I have a few more Dry Bar credits from when I had a membership with them that expire in a couple of months. I will be using one tomorrow, and I'm so happy to be getting my hair done. I just want to go ahead and use them up. Otherwise, I would have just did my hair myself because I've learned how to. But I also need a couple of little items in order to fully do my own hair. They won't come in time. I have content I need to get out, and I'm so happy that my hair will be done. Oh my gosh. I'm just not in my curly girl YouTube phase right now. It's straight hair, natural. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be on. The reason I tried this hairstyle though was because I know it's getting hot and I live in Atlanta, Georgia. You step out 2 minutes when the summer comes, 2 minutes, you're starting to sweat. And I experienced that, went through that last summer, and I'm like, okay, I need to find an alternative. But I'm just saying, this type of curly hairstyle did not work out for me in my favor. It just doesn't suit me. It just doesn't have me looking my best. And that's what I want to do. Look my best, feel my best, do my best on YouTube. So I'm so excited. And I just had to come over here and say, like, I'm over here folding clothes, thinking about how happy I am that I'll be getting my hair done tomorrow. Y'all know that feeling. The night before you're getting your hair done or the day before, you just have those random moments like, oh, thank God I'm getting my hair done. That's how I'm feeling right now.
I don't really know my plan, but I do want to have like a curly hair look in the arsenal just in case. While I'm talking this out though, I might if for some reason I'm not wearing my hair straight, I might just do like a slick back braid or a slick back bun with my hair in its curly state because I can control that look more than just the curls. And I still have a decent curl pattern, but it's not unaltered. I've been putting heat to my hair consistently for about 12 months now, plus a little over 12 months, you know, more like a year and a half now. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I have like a picture of when my hair was in a sleek braided ponytail. I like that look on me. And it's really about finding backup situations. Yes, I have my signature look, which is probably like a straight haired look. Not probably, most like that's what it is essentially. But I have to take into account the different factors of my life, where I live, the environment, the type of activities that I do. Like, I'm going to be running after a toddler in the heat. I don't know. I'm just going to, in case I face my hair looking too sweated out, I need something to have in the chamber. And that's going to be a curly hair look like the ones I just mentioned, something like that. So let's talk about the look you see right now. This is my second week with this bone straight hair. So I go to Dry Bar. The thing about Dry Bar is you can't guarantee that every stylist knows how to do a round brush blowout on my hair texture. Even if it's a black girl doing my black girl hair, I can't assume she knows she has that good wrist action, you know? So just to be safe, just so I don't have to feel annoyed, I was pressed for time. I'm like, let's just straighten it. Like, just do it straight. It will be good. And that stylist did a really great job. Like, I loved it. But what's most important is my current like my real stylist right now. She did amazing job cutting my hair a few weeks ago, whenever that was. So I can enjoy my hair super straight like this. And I was in and out in under an hour that last Wednesday. It's a week later. I went to the salon today and I'm just trying to use up my credits and just make sure I'm just trying to use up my credits and also maintain my hair the best that I can. If I didn't have Dry Bar credits to use, I'm in a space where like I have to do my hair once a week. So after I'm done using these credits and stuff, I will be fully trying out doing a blowout on my own hair, the full thing, because at the salon for my tutorial I only did one section, so I'll be doing the full thing. And I've just found over time, like, waiting 2 weeks to wash my hair is really not the best for my scalp. 1 week, 7 to 10 days, but more like 7 is the best for me. And it just has to become a part of my process in my life in order to do. I love just wrapping my hair up, taking it down, and being able to sit here and film a video and not really worry too much about it. And I am doing my blowout tutorial gave me a lot of confidence in myself to do my own hair. A lot of people say, "Oh, just watch YouTube videos, you'll learn how to do your hair." But that doesn't necessarily work for me. I really need hands-on teaching in order to truly learn this hair stuff, and for makeup and all these different things that fall under the category of me learning how to look put together. The straight hair look is essentially my YouTube hair. I'm big on variations. You may see some curls or something like this, but like a middle part, my hair is not dyed. This is my natural hair color, and doing that, like, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to look like in most of my videos, and it's signature, it's staple. I know what I'm shooting for. Takes away any thinking about it and all that type of stuff. It's your turn. It's If you haven't started already, this is your sign to begin to think about what is your signature hair look gonna be for your YouTube videos. What is that default that you can fall on? Like, what is that look you're going for in your content? Many people have said different things, and I'm referring to my video that's like says, "I'm tired of looking a mess. I need to learn how to look put together so I can create content more consistently." It's a live stream. You can find it on my channel. But people like mention that wigs are good for them, sister locks, braids. Like, everybody's different. This may not be what you're after, but I do want you to take time to think about what you're after. And if you still are trying to even understand, okay, but why is this even important? Why do I need to think about this? Please watch this video right here if you haven't already. And I'll see you in that one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.